Hello, and welcome back to Severed Studios presents Rolling in the Netherdeep. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the land of Wildmount and Marquette. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have...
Hey everybody, this is Bill, and I'm playing Orgoth, Skullcrusher.
Hey everybody, this is Jaiden, and I'm playing Laphus Prismawing.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I'm playing North.
Hi everybody. We would normally have a Ross Griffin here, but his town is being hit by a storm, and they do not have internet right now, like a 5-mile radius of where around him. So we will, hopefully he might show up if they get his internet back, but we'll see what happens. Cross your fingers. Anything we need to talk about before we dive right in? We got a busy day today.
Yeah, I think we can dive right in.
Let's do it.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. If everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Rolling in the Netherdeep, episode 75, The Choices We Make. Last time, you competed in the individual round, and Wilvan defeated... who did he? He defeated Gals, didn't he? Oh no, the
Yes.
volume.
Yeah.
We've got a little volume thing. People are cutting out, so... do you know who it is? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dang. Yeah.
I think, is it you, Ron? I think it's you.
Is it me?
No, I'm hearing Ron.
It might be through
I'm hearing
Zoom.
Ron, but I do get a bit roboty from some people.
I'm going to turn it down a little bit in the thing and turn me down a bit. Hello, testing. Somebody say something.
That's right. Check 1, 2, testing. Can you hear me?
Oh no, wait, copyrighted stuff. I can't do that.
Oh no.
I like small butts.
And I
Question
can very
mark
much lie.
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, Bill, I think you were just
I'm
a bit
coming
loud.
across choppy.
Yeah.
Booties also be good.
Yay.
Yeah.
But last time, Wilvan defeated Galsariad, and the crowd is cheering. And you see clerics come out and help Galsariad off the field, and he's just kind of like mopey a little bit, like sure that his magic would have defeated the bard, but no, he did not. And you are sitting there. Were you watching from the crowd? Where were you watching this? The rest of you in the stands. Were you watching from behind the scenes? Were you actually in the stands watching the fight?
I'm always
I
watching.
Oh,
Go-
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go.
I was just gonna say I wasn't watching at all.
I'm watching from the paddock area where we hang out,
Okay.
like before we go
Yeah,
on.
it's
So
kinda like
he's always
Yeah.
Orgoth wants field level all the time.
It's very the backstage area is very open, except like they try to put sheets up to kind of make it private for your little paddock areas. But you can basically there's lots of places where you could look through the walls that surround that are the circle that make up the Bowl of Judgment, and you see the rivals kind of get up and they're going over to Galsaria to talk to him, and you see Dermot kind of pat him on the back, and he's just kind of sad a little bit, and they go off behind backstage. So they kind of see them going off there. Wilvan, you see him kind of like as he's walking, like he stops and looks through one of the cutouts in the wall to the arena, and he looks through. He's like, "What?" And says, "I'll be back. And you see him kind of go off into, like, he actually goes out into the crowd. Like he's joining the crowd. This leaves very quickly. He just kind of leaves quickly and waves. The crowd is being entertained by a singer performing on the lute, and it's magically amplified. It's pretty loud. You hear Sheed Kaltor say, "And our next battle, coming up in 15 minutes, is..." Who is it? It is Orgoth Skullcrusher versus Dermot Werner. And the crowd goes crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dermot.
Um, ooh, that's gonna. He's like a little turtle. He's got a lot of armor on and a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. I'll have to think about how I handle that. Hmm.
Um, Dermot actually kind of sees you. He actually hears that and sees you down the corridor and kind of goes away from. You see him like healing, doing some healing on Orgoth, and kind of goes up to.
Not on me, on
and you,
Galsariad, right?
On Galsariad, yes, and then
Yeah,
runs.
count how much healing is done, Ron, because that's healing he cannot spend on himself.
He, first aid. He's using a kit. He goes up to Orgoth and says, "So this is going to be exciting. I'm very excited.
Oh yeah.
You're such a big guy, and I'm such a small, but I've got the good armor. I'm going to trust in the light to keep me safe." So he sticks out his hand.
Oh, sure. Orgoth will shake his hand.
Yeah, and he shakes it. And he says, I hope this will be a fight to remember."
Oh, me too. Hey, we should do that. Like out in front of everybody to show them that we're friends.
Of course. And
Okay.
I'll buy you a drink after the fight.
Oh, yeah. Maybe like a water, because I'm sure my electrolytes will be low, whatever those are.
Of course. He heads off, starting kind of like goes back to his group, gives them a thumbs up, and you see him pull out his battle hammer, and he's like looking at it, and he kind of waves it at you once more, and then heads off to the north part of the arena.
Okay. Well, Orgoth makes sure that he's got his rings on, his force smackadoos. And he's got that, and he decides not to take, I think, any other weapons with him. He doesn't take his net or his boomerangs or his whip or anything else.
Okay.
Just that. And kind of as he's getting ready, he's doing that warm up and doing the arm cocking. He's gonna cock his arms and the whole thing. And then he kind of just like wipes his face, and when his hand comes off his face, he's actually transferred the masquerade tattoo off of the face paint that he does sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
And then just like wipes his arm and puts his tattoo back on his arm.
That's nice. I like that. The crowd has started to chant "Skullcrusher, Skullcrusher, Skullcrusher," and you hear Pollux leading the singing out in the crowd, and it keeps getting louder and louder, and you can almost feel the stands above you starting to shake. What are North and Laphus? What are the rest of you? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I think that, just leads in. Orgoth's kind of looking around to see where everybody else on the team is.
North and Laphus, what are you doing?
I think I'm keeping an eye from the the area where the teams are.
Okay.
Before the fights. I'm also trying to assess what's going on while trying to check what's on Io, what's on Irvin. I'm already trying to strategize a bit.
Got it.
Laphus would still be waiting, in the waiting area where they were.
Mm-hmm.
She can't see the fight, but she's just there, mostly just reading, because it's it's not like she has confidence that Orgoth will win, but she doesn't believe that Dermot will win.
North, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Uh-huh.
And this is sight. Yeah, this is sight.
Yes, okay. That would be a 23.
23, okay. You, the competitors mostly are kind of there's not very many teams down here anymore because it's just down to the two of you, the two teams.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see a halfling girl kind of running through, looking for something. She's like, hello? 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 She's about teenage years, probably. She's not that young. She's not like a little girl, but she appears to be lost.
She appears to be lost. On one side, I would very much like to help, but on the other side, I have to keep an eye on like these two and what's going on in there.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just point her to a staff member, just like over there.
You see that she's has like blonde hair with big curls, and she has a birthmark on her right top of her right hand, and she kind of waves at you and says, "Okay, thank you. I was just trying to find someone. I'll I'm sorry." And she leaves quickly.
The link is very easy to make, and I'm not gonna like.
Yeah.
He went away, so you know what? There's a reason he went away. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Okay.
He might be a deadbeat dad. I don't know about that.
Orgoth. The crowd. It's time. The crowd is like jump, and suddenly a big horn comes is blown from the VIP booth. A Sheed Kaltor. It's like, silence! Here begins round 2. The favored few are up 1-0. You must have 3 wins to win. If there's a tie, 2-2, we will have a, generous amount of tiebreaker, which we'll have a lot of fun with. But let's see if somebody can win 3 bouts. Next up, Orgoth Skullcrusher versus Dermot Werder! And everybody screams as Dermot comes out. His armor, he switched armor real quick. It's like this polished bronze shining in the sun. He has this red cloak that's billowing out behind him. He's holding a warhammer in his hands, and the dodecahedron, which is his solar system, which is his holy symbol, is like shining almost like the sun on his chest plate. What do you come out and do for your kind of, and people are cheering Orgoth, but the majority of the crowd is for you, Orgoth.
Right. Orgoth steps out and he raises his hands up in acknowledgement of the crowd. Gives a little of that, like pointing at people that are up there, whipping them on to inspire it.
A woman thinks you're pointing at her, and she swoons.
And I am, while I'm doing that though, trying to see if I could find Question again, because after the last fight I couldn't find her, and I don't know if she's left or if she stayed.
Make a perception check.
Well, my bonus, that is a 13.
A 13. That, you think you see someone in the hat, the big wide-brimmed hat that Question was wearing, but she like takes it off for a second, and it's just a human woman underneath. You don't see her. But there's a lot of people here.
Yeah. He looks and he can't see her, and he's like, oh, okay. All right, okay. And he's gonna start walking towards the center with his hand out.
Okay.
Like he and Dermot talked about.
Okay. Dermot, let's go to the battle map.
Okay.
Yeah, before I forget. Yeah. Oh, I need to put, hold on a second. Wilvan at the, there we go. Uh-oh. I didn't resize that. We'll just keep it right there like that. So we'll fix that later. The Wilvan kind of comes out. He looks at you. And he kind of goes halfway.
You mean Dermot, not Wilvan?
Dermot, sorry. Got distracted by the thing messing up. Dermot comes out about even with the chest. And you keep approaching to the middle, Orgoth?
Yeah. I mean, Orgoth's gonna just walking, right? Out to the out to the
Yeah.
middle, and he's got his hand out.
Yeah. You hear Sheed Kaltor say, participants must start at the gates. Make sure that you return to the gates before the competition can begin.
Oh, and he gives a big thumbs up.
Okay. Let me go back to, let's see. Dermot comes out the rest of the way. He gets within about 10 feet. He does a bow.
And like Orgoth's there with his hand, he's like, oh, okay, all right. And he'll bow back.
Isn't that what warriors do? That they do this like
I don't know, I guess some warriors, sure, whatever. I mean, whatever you want to do. I just thought it was nice to start with a little respect. But okay, well,
or is it a salute? Is it a salute? I'm not really sure.
It could be. It's whatever works for you.
And Orgoth will like throw an arm over his chest and hit it with his fist.
Okay.
And he kind of points to Dermot and then to the crowd and wants to whip the crowd up.
Right.
Because Dermot's a good guy, right?
Yeah,
So he's got to get a little love for Dermot too.
Okay. Dermot is like, okay, fine. And he takes one step forward and holds out his hand.
Okay. I mean, I'll check. Now, by the rules, did we start at the gates already? Or do I have to? He said I have to go back, right?
They haven't announced it. Yeah, they have not.
Okay, great. Well, I'll shake his hand.
Okay.
I'll shake his hand. It's all good. Yeah, okay.
He shakes
I'm
it.
just making sure
Yeah.
nothing happens. Okay, then and he'll give him like that shaking that little like man thing with the bang him on the shoulder and
like
then
the Roman handshake and everything.
Yeah, the Roman handshake, and then he'll head back.
Okay, Dermot heads back, and Sheed Kaltor says, "May the blessings of our protector," pointing to the brass dragon still curled up. She seems a little bit asleep, like Devosa is like kind of like her eyes are hooded and kind of just watching, but sort of like not really. It's like really basking in the sun almost. And the Sheed Kaltor points to the man holding this giant like ram's horn, and the man's blows into it, like, "Let the competition begin," and points to both of you. Dermot rips off his cloak and it flies into the air. Roll initiative.
Oh. I got initiative 21.
Okay, he got a 14, so you go first.
Right. Well, let's see. Orgoth is going to let's see. What's my lap for how far can I go? Yeah, he's gonna move, he'll do a move out to the center.
Okay.
I think is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
He'll move, he'll take a full move out to the center and is going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Very nice. Dermot, anything else, Orgoth?
Nope, that's it. And then he's like, all right, let's go, Dermot. Come on.
Dermot, you hear like gals yell behind him from the open gate behind him. Is like, "Don't let him get close! Don't let him get close!" And Dermot's like, "I know," and he runs at a diagonal. See, 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, and kicks open that chest. And he reaches in and suddenly this pair of boots with feathers attached to them fly up and circle him, and suddenly feathers come out of his heels, and you see Wilvan kind of like lift into the air.
Dermot.
Dermot. I don't know why I'm saying Wilvan. I got Wilvan in the brain.
You gotta get rid of Wilvan's little token so you
No.
stop looking at it.
No Wilvan. Okay. Yeah, he's not even there yet, so I will do that. Boom. Okay. And he will, as his action, he'll dash, but he'll fly into the air 30 feet. So he's just straight up 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay. And it is your turn.
Well, that feels so cheaty, but great. I will I'll move over to this chest and open it.
Okay.
And see what's in there.
Okay.
Since I don't know.
Roll an 8-sided for me.
4.
Okay. A dagger comes out and then goes into your main weapon, which are your fist coverings.
Mm-hmm.
You crit on a 19 or 20.
Ooh. Well, that's good if I could ever get to him. And then I'm going to continue to take the dodge action.
Okay. Anything else? That's it?
That's it.
Okay, Dermot is going to fly. He tries to fly higher, but there seems to be some sort of barrier, so he can't fly higher than 30 feet. But he flies over to the middle of the arena, and he is going to do a... You've seen him do this when he attacked the Gloomstalker all of those weeks ago.
Yes.
A red range spell attack comes out of his warhammer as he points it toward you, and that is a...
And he rolls a disadvantage.
Yes.
I'm dodging.
Okay, I rolled a dirty 20, and the second disadvantage roll, 7 plus 8, 15.
That will miss.
Okay, the blast hits the dust, blowing up dust right next to your feet.
Alrighty.
And he will... That's it. Okay, that's all he can do. Yep.
Okay. Orgoth's going to move here. He's beneath him.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And he's like,
this is going to be a pretty boring fight, Dermot. But I guess this is how you want to play it. This is how you want to play it.
I saw you punch somebody into the air and nearly kill them. I'm not getting anywhere near you.
Okay.
And he's going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. Wilvan. So I did it again. Dermot. I corrected myself that time. Dermot flies to the south over this chest. And he's like, may the light guide my aim this time. And he casts Bless on himself.
Okay.
But that is an action, and that's all he can do. Your turn.
Well. I am going to let me just have a quick look see. So I wasn't anticipating having to do any of this stuff. I'm going to move so I'm like right near him again.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking up how something works.
The math on jump.
No, I can't jump 30 feet in the air. Not even Orgoth can jump 30 feet in the air. And I'm not near a wall or anything, unfortunately. So I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And
Dermot waves at you.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Range is 60 feet, but it's a 20-foot cube, and he's 30 feet above the ground.
He's 30 feet above the ground. Yeah.
That math is not going to work. I'm gonna open the chest at my feet.
That is a healing potion chest. So you see the row of healing potions in it. So
if I grab one of them but don't take it, is that a free action, or does that use my
it
action?
Basically what happens is that you've seen in the past, when you grab for one, it automatically applies it to you.
Okay. So. Right. So okay, well, I'm gonna leave it open.
Okay.
I guess, since I know what's in there now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Because I have no way to hit him with anything, since I didn't bring any other weapons with me. Stupidly, I guess.
Dermot is like, let's see if I can do it this time. And kind of like holds on to the holy symbol. And a 5 and a 2. The people are kind of booing. They're like, kind of like, you see people starting to go to the concession stand. They're like starting to talk amongst themselves. Pollux is like, come on, sing. There are blasts. His blast of energy just hits right next to your feet and misses completely.
Okay.
And Dermot is going to fly away back to the chest that he opened previously.
That's this one up here, right?
Oh, sorry. No, Dermot started at the bottom. You started at the top, right?
No, Dermot was at the top, and he moved to the
got it. Never mind.
The upper left chest.
Thank you.
Opened this one and got the crit damage dagger things.
Got it. That's right. That's
crit range.
It's already been
and then
opened.
The healing potion.
Yes. Okay. He flies to that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Still in the air.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe that's an interesting thing. Now I'm trying to see how far I can jump.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe that's a thing I can do. Orgoth is going to jumping. Show me jumping. That's a ring. I don't want that. Show me jump rules. Hey everybody, this is exciting. I'm in D&D Beyond, by Wizards of the Coast, to see what my jump, how I jump, how far I can jump. Not a spell, but in the basic rules, which is super exciting. And all of you show me spells. Nothing's going to tell me how far I can actually jump based on my my strength. But I'm going to
a high jump. You can move
10 feet of a running start. You can jump 3 plus your strength modifier high. I want to jump across. So a long jump. Run 10 feet. Jump your strength ability score.
That's a long jump? Yeah.
So if I ran 10 feet, then I'd only be able to jump 8 feet.
8 feet. Ability score or ability modifier?
Ability. Sorry, everybody. This is boring, but I didn't have to anticipate. Your strength ability. Score.
Yeah, so like what, 18? Your strength's 18.
So 18. Okay. But I got to run 10 feet first, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So just get position for flipping anything. Orgoth's gonna run. He's gonna head over to this wall.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna go over here.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of hanging out. And he kind of leans a little bit against the wall. And he's like,
"Oh, okay, Dermot, I guess you're just gonna sit here and throw light stuff at me. I guess we'll see what happens."
And Orgoth's going to Oh boy. You know, the time I don't do a thing, it's gonna go real bad. That is an action. I'm
gonna say the walls here are 10 foot tall.
okay. Oh well, shit then. He just stands there and does that, and I take the dodge action.
Okay. Dermot. He is going to. Do you need some help there, Orgoth? Possibly. He goes over above you, flies above you, and says, like waves to one of the concession people, and brings down some beers and some waters. He's like, "Do you need something to drink, Mr. Orgoth?" As he yells down from the stands, and Wilvan and Dermot says, "I can't get names straight today." Dermot says, "On me."
Hey, Dermot, if you're not gonna fight, you can throw it. That's gonna be quicker.
And
They said it was supposed to be a challenge.
Orgoth will say like
okay, that sounds like a good idea.
did they have like a big bottle of beer?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They're all in
Okay.
like little bottles and stuff.
He grabs it
Okay.
and like, you know, holds it like he's gonna drink it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he is going to fire at disadvantage his Searing Wrath. That is a 19 at disadvantage.
That hits.
That hits. Okay. And you take 22 hit points of radiant damage, and you are blinded until the end of his next turn.
Cool.
Okay, and it is your turn.
Orgoth stands there, takes a dodge action.
Okay.
He's like,
This is really fucking boring, Dermot.
What are you talking about? This is fun. Dermot flies down, his warhammer starting to glow with energy. He's pumping holy energy into it, and he
Alrighty.
flies down, gets about like still flying. That's 4 rounds of flying. 4 rounds of flying. He gets right. He's still about 10 feet in the air, enough where he can just kind of come down on your head, and swings the warhammer. And that's a natural 1. So the warhammer misses.
Is Dermot infected?
He is infected. Yes.
Can he make a charisma saving throw, please?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
He fails. He's at 1 level of exhaustion. Okay. Okay. And
am I still blinded on my turn? Or what does
you
he
are
do?
still
Sorry, probably has more stuff.
It's at the end of. Let me look. Blinded until the end of its next target is blinded. At the end of your turn, you become not blinded.
So he blinded me. I didn't do anything. Was I then unblinded, or is it like I have another turn where I'm blinded?
He attacked
turn
you.
to effect?
Yeah, at the end of your turn, your last turn where you just dodge, you become.
Okay.
You become
all right.
unblinded.
So I can see again now.
Yeah.
That's my question.
Yeah.
How far is he from me?
He's about 5 feet, but he's like 10 feet in the air.
Didn't he need to get lower to try to hit him?
How tall is Orgoth? He's like what, 6-7 feet?
He's like 6. He's like 6'6".
Yeah,
6'8".
he's just like he's more kind of at an angle up a little bit.
Okay, so can you put him where he is on the battle map actually? Because I don't think he's that far.
Yeah, because right there.
Okay. All right, Orgoth, and he's how many feet above me?
Like his feet probably start at like 7 to 8 feet, kind of off the ground.
Okay. Orgoth will use his basically like as soon as he gets that close,
Mm-hmm.
and Orgoth, like you could see him doing quick half-orc mathematics calculations in his head. The tattoo on his arm shifts into the Skullcrusher, the skull with the Lolth spider legs coming out of it.
Yes, yes.
And Orgoth just says, "Finally," and is going to, as an action, use spider climb
Okay.
on the armor.
Nice.
Then I'm going to climb up the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm even with him,
Okay.
or pretty close, right? I don't know if
Yeah,
he's, or
yeah.
at least, close-ish.
Yeah.
And so now the question is, can I could jump on him from here because he's close enough.
Yes.
So, but to do that, I'm going to have to action surge
Got it. Okay.
because I've already used my action for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So before I do that, I'm going to bonus action rage,
Got it.
which I personally am close to, and then I'm going to, and then Orgoth will action surge, and then he's going to jump at Dermot and grapple.
Okay.
So he will need to make a strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check.
Okay.
It's my
Let's
strength
see.
athletics.
Okay. He's got a pretty decent strength, but he's at disadvantage to ability checks. Still of 17.
I have a 28.
Okay. So you've grappled him.
Yes. Is he still keeping us in the air?
He is keeping you in the air. Yes, he's trying to keep you from
Great.
getting purchased.
With my second attack, I am going to shove downward.
Downward? Okay.
Because I want us both on the ground.
Okay.
So it's the same roll again.
Okay. That
Literally
natural
the same
one just messed him up.
compositions.
Okay. Yeah, that's only a 10 for him.
I have a 23.
Okay.
We're on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
He is prone and grappled.
Got it.
He has a movement speed of 0
Yes.
and is at disadvantage on all his attacks.
Okay. And it is
And Orgoth literally like grabs him, like takes him down to the ground, is like sitting on top of him, and just says, "You shouldn't have fucked around like that, Dermot."
This is just friendly. What are you talking about?
That's my turn.
Okay. Dermot, let me see what he can do. Okay, he is going to... Yeah, he is going to... He's at disadvantage anyway, so he's going to do a Searing Wrath attack in your face to try like a red flash of energy. Phew!
Cool.
That is 13 plus is the low number 8, so 21.
That hits.
Okay. Another 22 points of radiant damage, and you're blinded until the end of your next turn.
Got it.
And he tries to hit you with the Warhammer, kind of push you off, but he's still letting you be on the ground. And that is a 7 plus 7, 14. That's only 14.
That is a miss. I will. Yeah, I'll riposte
Okay.
since he missed me.
Yes.
And I I'm at advantage because I'm grappling him and on top of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
And but I'm at disadvantage because I'm blinded, so I'm making a straight roll. Is
Okay.
that right? That
Yes.
sounds
Yes. Correct.
right. That is an hubba 17.
His armor class. He is currently not using his shield, but he has plate armor, and that's a 20, so -2, 18 is his AC currently.
All right, so I miss because I'm blinded.
Yeah.
And I'll mark off my
Okay.
that. Okay. Used a rage, and I've used an action surge, and I've used a superiority die. Okay, got it.
Okay.
All right. My turn?
Yes, that's a riposte. So yeah.
Yeah. That was using my reaction.
Yes. So your turn.
Okay. At the start of my turn, because I'm grappling him, I can do 1d4 bludgeoning damage. I just get to do that for free.
Nice.
He can take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
He takes it. Okay.
He will. I'm still at disadvantage, but I'd normally be at advantage. So I'm doing a straight roll. So he's going to basically, like, while just holding him,
Yes.
right, down. He's gonna throw a one punch at Dermot.
Okay.
And that is a. Oh, where are you? What's my +9? A 19. 10 plus 9.
Yeah, the 19 definitely hits. Yes.
Okay. So he will. When I hit him, I'll do the bludgeoning damage, and then I'm gonna also then fire off my touch of the Spider Queen.
Okay.
So our Orgoth, like, down his arm, courses that kind of like blackish green energy. So I do 9 points of poison and 11 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, so 20. Okay.
Cases are different.
Okay.
And then with his second attack, he basically he's gonna start pistoning.
Pounding. Yeah.
Right. So he'll do. I'll do another attack. Let's see how I do with that one. That is a 18.
An 18 is what you need to hit him.
Oh God, we're the same on each other. This is gnarly. And I do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this time I've got not as good in the bludgeoning. The 9 bludgeoning and 7 poison.
Okay, so that's 16.
And that's it. And
Okay.
Orgoth is seething, and his left eye starts to bleed.
And suddenly, like, your vision, kind of the light comes back, and you can see, like, Dermot has got bruises on his face, and like you see like blood trickling down from a cut on his temple, and he's like, "Where is this coming from, Orgoth?" He casts Hold Person on you. Roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Where's my wisdom? 19 plus 1 is a dirty 20.
And you save. Yeah, you save. Okay. And he cannot move, and he does not have any bonus actions as spells. Yeah, so it's your turn again. As the spell, the crowd is like Orgoth. And they're really chanting. They're just seeing you like get really violent, and
yeah,
you look over.
Yeah,
and
anybody who's like bloodthirsty in the crowd is going to start really enjoying what's about to happen.
North, you see Pollux kind of watching, and he's kind of got his head tilted, kind of like worried, like really worried for Dermot.
I'm not worried.
First attack. Now I'm at advantage.
Okay.
That is a 19 on the die, which, thanks to my cool gloves,
Okay.
now is a crit.
Okay.
So, as I, let's see, when do I do that? So when I hit him, I'm going to expend a superiority die to make it a disarming attack.
Okay.
Because it happens on hit.
Is that a saving throw, or is that a...
So he makes a strength saving throw versus DC 16, or else I will, like, smack the weapon out of his...
Okay, that is 19 plus 4, 23.
Okay. He holds on to it.
You kind of, like, knock it to the side. He's like... Ugh.
Yeah, he's, like, trying to defend himself with
Yeah.
it. Like, so I will roll my unarmed strike, and then another D8 because I have range. Unarmed strike on the crit, my disarming attack, and the one for that with a crit. And I got a crit, so I get to roll another D8 for savage attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to expend also a touch of the Spider Queen using my barbarian hit die, and then I get another one of those D12s for my crit.
And just add them all up.
That is 5, 11, 17, 19, 24, 31 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 13 poison.
God. Okay. Okay.
And Orgoth, like, hits, like, goes through, pulls his arm back again, and he says, like,
We'll see whose god is the better.
And I'm going to use my birthday nat 20.
Okay.
I will use my bonus action to feint, which is him saying that, trying to rattle him.
Okay. Dermot says, your god. Who's your god?
So I will do my
I
unarmed
didn't know you're
strike,
religious. So.
and I get that, and then I get my feint, and I get that, and I can try to disarm him again and he can make another saving strength throw because he still has a weapon, because that hits on that. As I burn through all my good shit.
Okay.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and because it's a critical hit, I get another D8 for my savage attack, and I'll do another touch of the Spider Queen with my second barbarian hit die. Okay. That is, let's see, 8, 13, 17, 23, 26, 28, 34 plus 7, 41 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 18 poison.
Okay, this is what happens. Orgoth is like, Dermot, I had to go through the list of names. Dermot is like putting his hands out. No! Orgoth. And you just like hit him once, and his eyes start to roll back in his head as he starts to go unconscious. And he looks up at you, and he's like, may the Luxon bless you for winning this day. And you kind of hear, Orgoth, I'd like you to make a perception check at disadvantage right now.
With disadvantage, okay.
Yeah.
Question is looking, and she's disappointed.
I rolled a nat 20 and a 2. So yeah, that's that's a 7 total.
Okay, or you just see we have a winner. Sheed Kaltor as Dermot goes unconscious, looking him at you. He's kind of like half in, half out. Were you pulling your punches at all? Was this
fuck no?
Okay.
No fucking way.
Okay.
I don't know if he stops. I'm gonna make a will roll.
Okay.
But I'll make it straight on, because I feel like I'm bloodlusty at this point, and both Lolf and
raging.
Grumsh are pushing hard,
Yeah.
but it is Dermot.
You had a little rabbit running around. It's hard not to pounce.
Yeah, I rolled a 10. I think I hit him again.
Okay. Are you saying anything as you're attacking? You just
Like in really close. So like
Mhm.
Dermot hears it, right? Like he hits him,
Yeah.
then like he comes with an elbow, so he's right on top of him, and he says, "Not enough room for your god of light. Lights out, little man."
And suddenly you hear your words echoing around the arena. You see a couple of men holding up these seashells that are pointed directly at the two of you. And your words kind of like in the quiet, the crowd goes kind of quiet. Like, God of light, what does that mean? What does that mean? And they're all kind of like the chanting. It's kind of soft, like what's going on. And they see you continue to punch him as he's down. Sheed Kaltor is like, he's out of his mind. Stop him before he kills him. Go ahead and roll damage. He's unconscious. Actually,
yeah. It's is it like an auto crit or something?
is auto crit. Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
I'll just roll the second one. So 8 plus 7, 15 bludgeoning.
Okay. He's at 2 death saves. The people are starting to run out. The people of the Hand of Ord, and they're kind of reaching for you, trying to pull you off of him. He's like, "What's wrong with you, man? He's down! He's down!" And they're trying to pull you away. Do you let them?
I think no. Shit, I'm rolling real bad.
Okay.
He fights it. He tries to free himself. I mean, depending on how many people there are on him and stuff, but he's like, he's just trying to get, I figure they probably like lift him up and he's trying to get like away from them to get back onto Dermot.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a opposed strength if you want to get away from them. I'm gonna roll like at advantage for them because there's 3 of them. Not as strong as you, but that is a 23.
I rolled a 3 plus 4 is 7.
Yeah, 23.
Even if I use athletics, it's 15. So
so they're holding you back, and you're like your fist just in the air, dripping with his blood. Dermot like wakes up for a second, looking up at you, and then passes out. I'm gonna roll. Actually, somebody roll initiative for the medic.
That's natural 15. I don't know what the modifier is.
Okay, I'm just rolling a natural. Okay, it's a 4. The medic gets out there. Basically just takes one of the potions and just pours it down Dermot's throat, bringing him back to consciousness. He's like spits up blood, and you just see like his eye completely blackened and it's almost like his cheekbones broken. If he had to make another death save, it would have been a success, but yeah, he almost died.
So I think eventually Orgoth struggles, but then he like the haze leaves him, right? When he doesn't do damage or take damage, the rage goes away, and then that starts to drain everything else. And he's like,
Okay, what?
And he's
Everybody's
visibly confused.
Everybody's just staring at you, very confused. Io from the stands is like shaking her head. Pollux lets the big stack of song papers kind of fall to the ground. You see Devosa, the dragon, lift its head up, kind of like watching what's going on disapprovingly.
And I think eventually Orgoth, in trying to figure out what's happened, looks around and then looks down at Dermot and sees him pummeled.
Yeah.
He's like,
oh no, Dermot,
and he goes over and tries to offer a hand to help
They
him
keep
up.
you away from him. They do not let you close to him. They're like standing in the way,
Okay.
like, sir, back up.
Well, no, but is he okay? Whoa,
You see what you've done? You see another Hand of Ord member is like, you do not fight with honor, champion. And they lift him onto the stretcher and start carrying him out of the arena. You hear a child who's holding a little Orgoth doll, like, crying, and kind of throws it into the arena.
And Orgoth he kind of looks up at the crowd and doesn't get the cheers, doesn't get anything. Still is trying to process what he's starting to put together happened.
Mm-hmm.
And he just turns and like slumps his shoulders and just exits the field.
Okay. Sheed Kaltor says, and the rival, the favored few are up to 0. We shall be returning in 15 minutes for Laphus Prismawing versus Wilvan Wastewalker. And the crowd kind of like quietly, not cheering at all. Kind of shocked by the whole thing.
Understandably so.
Yes. What do the rest of you do?
Laphus doesn't know what just happened.
Yeah.
I'm sure she could hear like some Sheep Kaltor, at least on the microphone.
Yeah.
So she kind of just
make an insight check. Because if you heard his voice on the magical microphone.
Oh, that's not good. Perception?
Insight.
Insight. Oh no, actually, it's average. It's 12.
That's enough. Something went wrong or happened, or something bad happened, just from the tone of his voice.
She's gonna get up and go to where you go out onto the stage, and she probably sees Orgoth coming through there.
As you do, Wilvan comes up to you and says, "What did you do? Have you charmed Orgoth? That is not man I know. What have you done to him?
Am I within
He almost
earshot
killed
of that?
my best friend."
Am I within earshot of that?
Yes.
I didn't do jack shit. I was
attempt to
literally
pull-
all the way over there.
I'm gonna attempt to pull Wilvan back.
I mean, he lets you pull him back, but he's like, "I'll see you on the field, Laphus," and just turns around and like walks away.
Unless you see me in the field, you don't know who's fighting who.
Oh no, he did.
You were gone getting food.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that. Well, kick his ass, honey. I got your flower.
I'm gonna talk to him before we start the fight.
Orgoth, you see Laphus and North.
Hey.
But you let it slip again.
Wait, what happened? Orgoth almost killed Dermot? That's Dude, Dermot was like the good one.
I wasn't worried until he didn't stop hitting.
I don't know what happened again. It just happened again.
Oh, fuck yeah, it did. You're gonna have to do something about a lot of stuff, honey.
Gotta rein in the rage there. Keeps happening when you get all huffy puffy.
Noticed that, too.
Yeah. We're up 2-0, so I gotta go do a good job, I guess.
She gives Laphus gives a nod, and she starts to head over to where Wilvan went.
Okay. Orgoth, what do you do?
Orgoth finds a place to sit. It's the first time he's not paying any attention to what's going to happen on the field. And he's just puts his head in his hands and is so torn because he knows Dermot's good and he knows that that's not what you do in the arena, and he knows that he didn't fight with honor, but it felt so good. And he's really struggling with that.
North, what do you do?
I think I'm gonna sit by Io, just waiting. And where she is, did she go straight to Dermot?
Yeah, she went to she's at Dermot. Yeah.
I think I would be there as well.
Io and Gals look up at you. He's like,
"What?
You need, as you're like, they take him to the paddock where their thing is, where their kind of home base is, and they're working on the clerics are working on him, and Io's holding his hand, and Gals is looking up at you. Io says, What's wrong with Orgoth?"
That's a long discussion we're gonna have to have, but he doesn't do well when the fight gets a bit too heated, or when he gets frustrated in a fight. It's hard to hold him back, even with friends. It wasn't always like that. It started showing up when we went down there.
He almost killed Dermot.
Don't you think I'm not aware of that? Don't you think I'm not scared with him in a fight? Because I fucking am every time.
Io nods. I know.
How about we do exactly the opposite of what went down there?
Sounds good to me. Let's dance.
Yeah.
Or maybe race along the riverside. I missed that day.
Yeah. Fuck these chests. Fuck everything else.
Yeah.
Mano a mano.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
She
Do you mind if I
scratches something.
say-
She
Do you
scratches
mind-
something at her collarbone, and you see a little red rash on her neck. And go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do you mind if I stay there? Yeah.
Make a persuasion roll. She's thinking about it. I mean,
Oh, that's a 9.
she kind of like looks at you and says, "Give us some time. Come back."
All right.
Laphus, you go to where Irvin is warming up and sharpening his blades, his daggers. And he looks up at you, approaching.
So I'm not gonna ask what the fuck is up with you, because out of nowhere you decided to turn a 180 and just be a dick to me. And then sometimes you aren't a dick and you're acting like the old Irvin that would go out on a date with me and not freak the fuck out.
That's before I knew who you were.
Then who am I?
You are the person who...
What, charmed Orgoth?
You are going behind my back. You are going behind my back, and you are doing things that I would not believe possible when I first met you.
What am I doing exactly? What? I am going out down there to make sure that my comrades, some of my friends, and now you guys are infected. I'm trying to stop that. I normally don't give a shit.
That's obvious.
If I didn't give a shit, I wouldn't be here talking to you.
I still think you're hiding something from me.
Yeah, everybody is. You clearly are.
Suddenly a voice it's his voice, but it's lower. And it just kind of comes from his, like, the depths of his stomach. He says, "You killed my family." And you look in his eyes, they're kind of glowing slightly.
Do I hear it?
Yeah, you do hear it. It's coming from Irvin.
I don't know. I never even knew you.
It was
Until-
on the battlefield. You commanded your undead thralls to kill my family! And he just gets rage, just red with rage, and stands up. And he's got his blade in his hand. He's like, sort of like, and something, suddenly the glow in his eyes goes away. And a tear kind of comes down his cheek.
And?
What? He looks a little confused. And what?
So what are you going to do with that? Are you going to strike me right here, right now, or what?
The fight hasn't started, Irvin. Irvin says,
Well, clearly you don't give a shit. You were about to hit me.
his knuckles going red as he's
I thought you
gripping
said
the
his
blade.
nickels.
Nickels, his knuckles. His knuckles going red as he's gripping the blade. Not that either.
No, I said nickels, not nipples.
I can't help what I heard.
Yep.
Meet me on the battlefield. I'll tell you everything.
I don't need you to tell me anything anymore, all right?
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
See you out there. He just turns around.
She just turns away and she doesn't go to the battlefield.
Okay.
She actually goes off and looks for Chief Kaltor.
Okay. And North doesn't hear that. Orgoth probably does not hear that. As you're looking for Chief Kaltor, Orgoth, you kind of sense somebody coming up next to you. You kind of like looking down at the ground. This woman, tight, like high boots, tight pants, a cloak, hands like gloved, two weapons on one on each hip, kind of looking down at you. I've heard better things about you. The stories that were told about you.
Yeah. Things aren't always what they used to be, I guess.
And he's just staring at her boots. He doesn't even look up at whoever
Okay.
this person is.
You feel a strong grip on your shoulder. Enjoy your misery. And she walks off.
And after she starts to walk off, I think Orgoth raises his head to see who
And you
this
just
person
see a
was.
cheek, gray, kind of purplish skin of a drow. She has a wide hat, cloak, kind of turns for a second, looking back. and then turns the corner, walking away.
Orgoth drops his head again.
Laphus, you find Chief Kaltor. And he's like talking with the man. You actually have to go up into the VIP booth. And you find him. Laphus, shouldn't you be in the competitors area right now? Your bout is about to begin.
Oh, no, you could just skip it.
What?
I give up. No fight for me.
You're not going to fight?
No, he doesn't deserve it.
He's very confused. He's like, what should I tell the crowd?
Tell them that Irvin is an asshole and that, he was just dumped. Just tell the whole crowd he's just dumped.
Make a persuasion roll at advantage.
Nat 20.
Nice.
We do love a good show.
Yeah, we do.
So that's a total of 27.
The drama is like just kind of like going through his mind. He's like, the drama is so good. It's so good. It's such a good story. I will make sure that everyone knows. I am sorry that he has dicked you over.
Oh, it's fine. If anyone asks, tell them that I went back to the inn. I went back to the tavern.
I will let your compatriots know.
All right. And she's just going to turn around and head back to where the cool flame is.
Okay. Okay. A few minutes pass. Like, it's been longer than the 15 minutes that has been like, it's been longer than the 15 minutes. Like, oh, the audience is they're getting back to their seats. There's something wrong. There's something obviously wrong. North and Orgoth, you don't hear the usual announcements like, get ready 5 minutes from now. The fight's about to begin. North, where are you currently?
Probably still in the contestants area. Since I've been told to not sit with them, I'm just probably like back in our little pad.
Okay. You see Irvin walk by very quickly, a long serrated blade in his hand, and he's just kind of like holding it tightly. And he walks by quickly.
Hey!
What?
What you doing with that?
I don't know.
Care to leave it here?
He flips it around very coolly, like a little like, hands you the hilt first.
Woo, I'm now Johnny Nine Knives. Let's go. What's up, boy?
Nothing. I know who I am now. The person who could have helped me right now is lying in a bloody heap back there behind that curtain. And my mind is breaking.
He'll get better. You'll get better. Everything gets better at some point.
He just presses his fist to his temples and says, not like this. And he walks past you. About 45 seconds later, you hear a big crash, and there is a like people kind of running toward that area to see what happened. And there's a big hole in the wall. And you look through and you see Irvin unconscious into the next room.
Wow. What? Wait, was it the direction he was going?
No, it's just this is like around the corner, like it's like a separate room that was a ways away, but there's looks like somebody threw him through a wall.
I'm gonna turn around and see who's around the corner.
You look, and you see like a group of people and Pollux. There's like a lot of Hand of Ord members. And Pollux is sitting there.
What's going? Hi.
Hey.
Can I help you?
He tripped.
You're not supposed to be here.
Yes, I am. I quit that job. I haven't told him yet, but I quit.
He tripped like that. Where was he when he tripped?
I didn't see it. I just saw the hole in the wall. So make an insight check.
I don't think I need to make an insight check. That's a natural 18 for a 19. So.
Okay. He looks confused, but he's obviously probably saw it happen at the very least. So
come on, boy. How about you take the fan club, and I'm sure there's going to be some stuff happening soon.
Like what?
I mean, I still have to go.
Oh, it's your turn. Apparently, I heard that they canceled Laphus's fight. It's
gonna be me.
Yeah, against Io. So you better get out there. What kind of song would you like?
I don't want any song. I want it like very, very. Actually, like I just want to like have it. Chill
they call
time.
them
So, like,
North.
No, please. If you have any ounce of like friendship or even respect for me, you're gonna keep that zipped.
Okay. I have lots of friendship and respect for you, so yes, I will keep it zipped.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, I need to go quit my job. I'll be back.
All right, go quit your job.
Okay. So you hear an announcement shortly after that. You hear an announcement over. What was the exact phrasing you used, Laphus?
Irvin is an asshole, and that he is being dumped.
Okay. You hear over the headset. So, because of circumstances beyond our control, the Laphus Prismawing has decided to forfeit her match because, quote unquote, Irvin Wastewalker is an asshole and is being dumped. And you hear the entire crowd go, ooh. And you Io, somewhere Io's like, what the fuck
just gonna look over at her like, what the fuck? I don't know. So,
starting in the next 5 minutes, competitors get to your places. We have Io Jaime versus North Star Maedrick.
What's up? Let's go. It's me.
What are the rest of you doing? Laphus, you're taking off toward the. I'm going to set up this battle map if you want to talk amongst you. I know that you're kind of really separate right now.
Yeah, I'm probably catching a carriage back to the inn.
Make a perception check for me as you're waiting for the carriage.
That's a 12.
Okay. You think you see Orgoth like through the crowd outside, and he's talking to someone in this dark suit. Tall man, human man, in a dark pinstripe.
I see Orgoth.
Damn it, Wilvan.
You're like the parent with too many kids.
All the
that keeps
names,
calling
all the names
all the
except
names.
Wilvan.
I cannot get the name straight. Wilvan, I love you. Ross, I'm sorry. Wilvan. This is me doing two things at once because I'm trying to like pull the tokens onto the field.
I think I'm gonna just fist bump you on my way there.
Okay. But you see what you think is Wilvan, and you see that he's talking to this man in a tall human man in a tall pinstripe dark suit. The guy has slicked back black hair, and you think that there is a halfling woman standing with them. But then you, as you kind of like look closer, they disappear. They're gone.
She doesn't care.
Okay. And Sheed Kaltor is like, the time has come! These dexterous competitors will be dancing all over this field to see who wins the team competition of the Bowl of Judgment! And people kind of yell and scream, but they're not as excited as they were before. And in fact, like a lot of people have left. Yeah.
I do like it low-key.
Io comes out. You see, actually, as you're like coming out onto the thing, Gals is kind of comes up to you. And he's like, "Don't let her play you for a fool."
I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun compared to the crowd.
I think a lot of fun could be had. Anyway, good luck out there.
That's all you got for me?
What else could I give you?
I'm gonna grab him by the labels and smack one on his mouth before I go.
It's a big kiss.
Oh, yeah.
Gals kind of straightens up, kind of gets into it for a second, and then straightens up again.
I'm
And
gonna
then, like,
make sure that it's like halfway like out the door as well. Just
yeah,
like,
kind of like, and then like there's no time to talk about it.
if there's some crowd watching, like they're gonna have a little bit of a peek.
You hear like a ooh coming from that side of the stadium.
Smack his ass, and I'm gonna go at the door.
Okay. Sheed Kaltor says, our next competition, Io Jaime versus North Star Maedrick. In the crowd.
Hi, girl.
So she pulls out her javelin, like kind of twirls it around, puts it foop into the sand. And the
Rapier
crowd's
of
like,
repose in one hand,
Yeah.
the fucus in the other. Give it a little twirl.
you see that she has arrows and a quiver on her back.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
She won't need those.
And let's roll initiative.
Don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I trust you.
Bum 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 bum.
Natural 19 for 26.
Okay. That is a 3 plus something. So, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, oh god. I got 60 feet if I take my bonus action. Yeah. I'm gonna meet her half. Wait, hold on. I am so prepared for this fight, y'all. I am so very prepared. I am on top of my shit.
Sorry, there's 2 norths out there. Boop.
Yeah, delete the one that's not good. Delete my evil twin.
I did.
I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Hex on her.
Okay. She is hexed. Is that a save or is it?
No.
Okay. She's
It's
hexed.
a nothing.
Yep, that's what I thought. Just making sure.
And I'm going to move my 30 feet of movement towards the middle of the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
It's there-ish. There. Anyways.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. She 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes to the chest over to the right, her left. Opens it up.
Oh, girly.
I've seen you fight. I have to be prepared. I'm willing to take whatever advantage this thing gives me. And it pops open, and this potion bottle kind of thoop, thoop, thoop into the air and hits her in the chest, breaking. And then suddenly, her body starts to grow,
Oh my god.
and she goes forward on all fours and becomes a large tiger. Growling.
Giant woman! Giant woman! Giant hairy woman! Help!
And
Okay.
let me actually make her. I'm not going to give you another token because it'll take too long to pull it, but she's large size right now, so.
Help him! Okay.
And she's going to run. Actually, no, that's as far as she can get, so she can get another, like, edge up close.
She
to
can
her.
use her action to dash.
That's true. That's true. Well, yes. So she's going to dash to get close to you. And she's growling and
Hello, kitty. Hi, kitty. How you doing? Hi.
everybody screams. It's like,
I don't play like that, I know. You know that. Don't play like that.
her paw kind of comes out and slashes at you.
I actually flip her the bird as she does it. Fuck, girl. I'm going to use my bonus action to add Hexblade's Curse to her curses.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my action to smack her with the Rapier of Riposte
Okay.
with a good old Booming Blade.
Okay.
That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That will hit a tiger.
As a Swashbuckler, I get my sneak attack
Okay.
off on her.
Mm-hmm.
I also get +4 to the damage roll from the Hexblade's Curse, plus a d6 of necrotic damage from the Hex.
Mm-hmm.
And there's my little die, so... Yeah, I'm pumping all of it in there. So,
Okay.
so that's max damage piercing. That's gonna be 18 plus the +5 necrotic plus a sneak attack.
Just pull it all up.
Wait, okay, so I have 18.
Math.
Wait, 18, 23.
That's what Pollux is singing.
Oh god, math. Okay, shut up, Pollux, I need to concentrate. Okay, so I'm at 23, so that's 26, 30, 35, 39 points of damage.
Okay, against the tiger.
Uh-huh,
Okay.
and I still have 30 feet of movement.
Yes.
She's booming bladed.
Yeah.
And I have fancy footwork.
Yes.
So that means I hit her, she can't take an attack of opportunity on me.
Okay.
I'm going to yeet my ass 30 feet back.
Okay.
3, 4,
Okay, this is what
5.
happens. She, as you yeet yourself back, she just immediately digs her back claws in and just rushes at you. Roll the booming blade damage.
Uh-huh. Booming blade is... Didn't click the right thing. Heck. Moving target. Hold on. Brain work.
What What is it? How much?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
The boom kind of goes.
One. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's another 5 thunder damage.
Okay. The boom goes off. The tiger's fur is kind of rippling. Its muscles like crunched up, ready to pounce as she runs 20 feet, jumps into the air, and pounces on you. She is going to make... And this is a larger than normal sized tiger.
Would you say giant tiger?
I would say giant tiger, yes.
Okay.
That would be a 22 to hit with a claw.
Hits.
Okay. You... 15 slashing damage.
Cool.
But I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Well, that's going to be funny.
Yeah.
17?
That is a success. You are not knocked down.
Okay, cool.
And she makes a bite attack on you for 21.
21 hits.
Okay. And that does 21 points of piercing damage against you.
I'll use my reaction to uncanny dodge and only take 10.
Okay. And it is your turn.
Well, now that she's been Hexblade wait, I have to do 2 concentration checks.
Okay. One for both.
Good. Both are good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll to attack with the, again, booming blade on the Rapier of Riposte.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Booming blade, sneak attack, hex damage, yada yada yada.
Yeah, just roll it all up and add it together.
I rolled so well on the last turn, and now I rolled like... Okay, so that's 2 plus 10, so that's 12. So that's 20...
Dice.
28
Okay.
total.
Okay.
Okay. I have my... I have a Fucus that I'm gonna wipe as well.
Okay.
That's another dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay, that's a simple D8. That's another 6 piercing damage. Wait. No. I lied. That's 10 piercing damage because Hexblade's Curse is not once per turn, but with damage rolls, period.
So how much was that second attack?
10 total.
10. Okay, 10 total. Okay.
And I'm gonna make her run a little bit more
Okay.
with my booming blade. She's gonna have to move.
She does the same thing. She runs at you, pouncing. Go ahead.
Okay,
and
she takes another 6 thunder.
Okay.
How's that tiger looking?
Not very. She's actually got 4 hit points left on the tiger. But she is going to pounce and do the claw attack. That is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. The tiger does 15 slashing.
I'll take it.
Make a saving throw. Strength.
Natural 20.
Okay, you're not knocked prone, but she does do the bite, and that is a 19.
19 is my armor class.
Okay, doing 21 points of piercing damage on the
I'm gonna
bite.
take half with uncanny dodge.
Okay. And she is done. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to walk over there, grab a little potion with my bonus action to open that frickin' up.
Yeah.
Take a superior. So that's 8d4 plus 8, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll that after.
Okay, yeah. When it's your turn.
'Cause
Yes, do it.
That's math.
Yeah.
Just gonna pull them aside.
It's a lot of 4-sideds.
Yeah, I don't have enough on the table right now, which is something for me. Actually, I could have enough on the table. Hold on. No, I don't.
It's like ninja caltrips. You just
Okay.
all those D4s.
I use my bonus action. I'm gonna... It's just a good old rinse repeat. I'm gonna take the Rapier of Riposte and smack!
Okay.
I'm gonna make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. I fail it.
Okay, you take 1 level of exhaustion. Were you at 0 currently?
I was at 0, so I'm
Okay.
taking 1.
You're at 1.
So
Okay.
that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. That's good. That's good. That's good.
You feel the spines kind of growing.
Yeah. No,
more.
it's.
Yeah.
I
spines are
used
rooting out.
everything I had, so I'm gonna roll my healing now.
Okay.
And so that's 4, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 19, 20, 28.
28. Okay. She is going to make 2 attacks. The claw misses. The bite does hit, however, 23.
Yep.
And the bite does 21 points of piercing.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay.
I'm just like ducking.
And-
ducking.
She is going to...
Throwing my fork off the table.
Okay. She is going to actually move away. You could make an attack of opportunity if you
I
wish.
used my reaction to uncanny dodge, so I can't.
Okay. And she moves to the middle of the arena.
Cool.
Your turn.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna make my way back to her.
Okay.
Using my... How many feet of movement was that? It was right here, so that's 20. Okay, good. Rapier of Repose, Booming Blade.
Okay.
14 will not hit, right?
14 is the tiger's armor class. It is a tiger.
Hold on, I gotta make the con saves again.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 and a nat 15, so yeah.
Okay,
we're
you're
good.
fine. Yep.
Okay, so the hex stays up, which means it's gonna do
If
more
you
damage.
if you get to 4 points, the tiger form will disappear.
Well, duh. It's the modifier. The modifier total is plus 10.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you the total with the plus 10, just so like you have everything. 6. That's 12. That's 14. So that's 24. 30, 32 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's a booming blade.
Okay.
I still have 10 feet of movement, and I have my bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bonus action hit with a Fucus. That's a 15 a hit.
15 to hit Io, because she
Yeah.
is no longer a tiger,
Yeah.
misses.
Okay, well, they wanted to see a dance. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance 10 feet away.
Okay. She is going to cast that's an action, so you can't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. It's an action.
She is going to make 3 longbow attacks on you.
Cool.
Okay. That is a 15. That
Miss.
is a 23.
That one hits.
24.
Hits.
Okay. And with that, 14 points from one arrow
Cool.
and 9 points from the second arrow.
I'm gonna use my reaction to have the 14 to 7.
Okay. And she makes a full dash back here to that, and then kicks open the chest, the healing chest.
Okay.
As she runs by, I think she wants to move like far away, where you have to move more than 30 feet to get to her.
Okay.
Your turn.
Going to use my bonus action to use my second wind because I have a level in fighter.
Woohoo!
That's gonna give me a measly 5, but I'm gonna take the 5 over anything else.
Okay.
And I'm going to... Actually...
Yeah.
What's the distance? Oh, I can make it there. Okay. Think I'm gonna make it over there, so if she wants to access that chest,
Right. She'll have to get to
she's
you.
gonna have to make it through me.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the dodge
That's
action.
actually, that chest is open. That was the one she got the bear form.
Oh,
the
that's
tiger
the...
form.
Well, I would have gone to the other one, then.
It's fine. It's fine. You can change it.
Yeah, it was the same distance anyways.
Yeah.
So, yep, I'm gonna stay there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. She is going to make 3 longbow attacks on you.
Disadvantage.
Okay, first one misses. Second misses. Third. Ooh, double 17. So 17 plus... What is that? 8? Yeah. Yeah, 25. 17 plus
No,
8.
I'm gonna use a rapier of both.
Okay. And she's doing
Oh
this...
no, wait, it's a melee weapon attack. Forget that.
Yep.
Forget that. So I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
Okay. That is 11 points of damage.
Reduced to 5.
Okay. And as she's doing this, she's running along the outside of the arena. This is a much better fight. People are actually starting to get into it as she runs in a circle
Wait.
around the edge.
I hit her, right, Azayo? I hit her once at least.
I think so. No,
Booming blade
no,
damage.
No, you didn't take.
No.
You didn't hit her because I didn't write down damage.
True.
Yeah, because I think.
But I hit her as a tiger, right?
Yeah.
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 So the booming blade is on her.
When the form disappears with the booming blade, was that around the tiger or was that around her?
It was technically on Tiger Ayo.
Anybody in the chat want to help?
Hold on, I'm gonna go look at my spell.
No, it's fine. Because she changed forms.
No, it's against one creature, so I don't know if is Ayo the creature or is
the
Tiger
the creature. I'm gonna
Okay.
say it's only 5 points. Go ahead and roll it. It's only one die for the points, right?
6.
Okay.
6 thunder damage.
Okay. It's your turn after she runs around the edge of the arena. Like,
Okay, girl.
do, as she's running.
She's looking good though. She's looking fine.
She has not taken, she also hasn't taken any damage except for those 6 points.
Oh, I fucking have. I'm below half. But I want to give a show. I'm having fun.
Okay.
I'm actually having fucking fun in that fight because everyone's being so angsty. Gonna use my bonus action as a dash to get to her.
Okay.
So that I can have a 60 feet of movement, so I'm at 35 right over there.
Mm-hmm.
Smack her with a fucus, let's go.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, concentration still going on the hex.
Okay.
Nope, a 15 will not hit.
No, it will not. Anything else?
I'm going to stay put.
Okay. She, stows the longbow and pulls out her harpoon, flipping it above her head, and just brings it down on you. Too bad there's not any water out here, she says.
Too bad. Too fucking bad.
Okay. Oh, wow. A natural 17 for 23.
Cool.
Natural 1, which means she has to make a... She makes the save on the charisma saving throw.
Okay.
And you weren't dodging or anything, right? This is like normal.
No,
attacks.
I'm not.
Okay. And an 18.
I'm gonna make her reroll that last one with the rapier of riposte.
Okay. 3 plus. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so she missed, so I get advantage on the next one.
Okay, and so she hit once, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So something about the harpoon as it hits, it kind of rings. Like, you take 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then you take 4 points of psychic damage.
Oh, ouch! Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
I'm going to smack at her with the Reaper of Repose
Io
with
says,
advantage.
I'm going to end this dance right now.
Oh, will you? That's a natural 16 for a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Wait, I gotta roll my concentration check. The hex goes away.
Okay. But the hex blade is still there.
Hexblade Curse is not concentration.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
Okay, so I hit, so that was damage. I can remove that die so that I don't roll it by mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So that's still a plus. Okay, so that's that. That's 10. That's 20. 30 points of slashing, piercing damage to her.
Okay.
With the booming blade, so if she moves.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? She kicked that open, right?
Yes, it's just a
She
pushing.
says she says she wants to end it, but the crowd's having fun, right?
Yeah, I'd say they're having fun.
Well, I'm gonna do what Orgoth didn't do, and I'm gonna keep entertaining them.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a little potion for myself so that I can keep this going. Whatever is left in that.
Okay. I'll let you roll that. Is your turn over?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 6.
Okay.
11, 14. 18. 19, so 27.
Okay. She is going to run at you,
Still-
so activating the
still
booming
looking back.
blade.
Still looking bad, though.
Okay.
Activating the booming blade, she gets a full 8.
Nice. Okay. She makes, are these attacks at normal?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just going to roll all three at once. These were with there is a 21, a 19,
Hits,
and
hits.
a 17.
17 misses. I'm gonna make her re-roll whichever one hits. Like
The first, two of them, yeah. So,
Yeah.
I rolled higher, so 19.
Fuck. Okay. Well,
Okay,
hit me with your best shot, honey.
okay.
Love you.
7 plus. Okay, this is with the thing. So 10 points of piercing.
Okay.
4 points of psychic.
Mm-hmm.
Double ones. I haven't rolled double ones in 2d8 in a long time.
There's a god. There's a god.
And 9 points of psychic damage.
Okay, so that's 23 total.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good. I can survive another one like that. That's good.
Okay. And that's all she does. Your
Okay.
turn.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How about that jumped out of my tray? It's gone. Hold on.
We only have 5 minutes.
That's 23 to hit.
23 to hit. That hits.
Booming blade, of course.
Okay.
Oh god. So 6, 10, 14, 16, 26
26.
points of piercing damage. And I'm
Okay.
gonna instead of doing something funny because I'm so quirky, I'm gonna use a Fucus to smack again.
Okay.
That's another 22.
Okay.
For another 9 piercing damage.
How would you like to defeat Io? This was so close.
I'm gonna look into her eye, just get close as I smack again with a Fucus.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go, I will end this dance right here. I'm gonna smack her with it.
Okay.
I pull it, it's non-lethal.
Yeah, and she like just goes down to one knee, looks up at you.
And I'm
says,
gonna give her my hand.
And she comes up, reaches you, and leans in and says, I saw you kissing Elsariad. But you instead hear those words echo around.
I'm gonna just give her a hug and a pat on the back.
And everybody's like, ooh. And you hear Sheed Kaltor, we have the winners! And we'll be receiving a new home on the riverside.
Oh shit, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Congrats.
Orgoth, you're still in the locker room, basically, for lack of a better word. Wilvan
And he hears the announcement and stands up and
Wilvan comes up to you and says,
Wilvan?
damn it! It is no, it is Wilvan. It is Wilvan.
Oh.
The halfling Wilvan comes up to you. Halfling Wilvan comes up to you and says, we need to talk. I need to talk to everyone.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we go out and get our house.
Yeah. We need to get what's coming to us. And that's where we're going to stop for the week.
It's such a good line, Ron. God damn it.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
Great game, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You and Jaime, you and Bill just have so much math with your attacks. It's like so much math.
Look,
I write it all out ahead of time to try to streamline it, but there's just a lot of math.
Swashbuckler has that fun thing where it's like sneak attack galore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Battlemaster, and especially the way I built Orgoth, I can stack. I have the opportunity to stack stuff.
Yes.
Oh wait, Io went down. I healed 3 hit points.
What were you at, North?
Right now, at the end of the fight, 26.
Okay.
Before
That's
the end
after
of the
2 healing
fight,
potions.
23.
Yeah. Io at this current level is a her hit points are 85 or something like that. 80.
See, I'm normal.
85.
We're evenly matched.
Yeah.
I'm at 85.
And the tiger was 90 something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those sneak attacks came in handy because that tiger would have.
Yeah. Well, great game, everyone. A lot has happened. And a lot more would have happened except that Wilvan Ross's internet went out. So we're going to be gone next week. But we'll be back here in 2 weeks and we'll see what that was all about. I'm just going to
Hey, Ron?
Yes.
Can you switch over, because I can see your desktop in the battle map area.
Damn it. Okay, thank you.
Wow, it's been mishap day.
I've got so much going on. There's just so much going on.
And we love you, Ron.
Thank
we love
you.
you. We
We
tease
love
you, but we
you.
love you.
I'm so sorry.
Good.
I've got my
I apologize.
I've got my script up. Let's go around and do a wrap up.
Hey everybody, this is Bill. You can find me at Bill Freakin' Roper on, I don't know, Twitch and YouTube and MeWe. I don't know. There's some other social media I'm on
Is that
somewhere
still
probably.
a thing? What?
I don't. Yeah, it is in my heart, man. It is in my heart. But thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out on Twitch. We had a full house today, which was awesome. Great when people can come in and be here live.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, just amazing.
Yeah.
And please share us with your friends so we can get our little YouTube and Twitch numbers up. Follow and like and subscribe and hug or nuzzle. I don't know what they are, but do the thing that means you hang out with us. Yeah. Woo. This was a day. This was a day.
Yeah.
You know, Tumblr had a boop button for April's Fool.
They did? That's funny.
That's. I don't know. You saying hugs and nuzzles? I'm like, no, not the
RXD.
Yeah, roar XD nuzzles. Ooh, woo, what's this? Anyways, Jaiden, I was playing Laphus. hang out with us over on the Discord that we have, and we talk about stuff, and also do I don't know, have fun there. I'm tired. I'm good. I just did a fake breakup right now. All right, I am emotional,
Emotional damage.
as you can clearly tell.
And everybody knows about it. So
Everyone.
Everyone knows who breaks up and who kisses. Wow, amazing. Everyone,
It's like kiss, kill, or breakup we played today. At the arena.
the answer is yes. Hey everyone, this is Jaime Evan playing the weird fuck-ass multi-class that is North. Absolutely love that multi-class, actually. Like, I decided to make a warlock that has no Eldritch Blast, and so far it's been working!
Yeah.
It's been working!
Yep.
So, hey! You can find me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Tumblr at SteelCosvicar. You can also find us on Patreon if you like what you hear, yada yada yada. You know the drill by now. If you're here on episode 675, you know the drill by now. And a quick shout out to Rouge Lune Resto Bar. If you're in the Ottawa area, their pulled pork poutine is to die for. Absolutely love it.
Ooh. You could put pulled pork on poutine? Poutine?
Yes.
I can say it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just like...
That's like delicious alliteration right there.
Pulled pork poutine.
Wow.
Wait, I have to say it properly for the Quebec people, like pulled pork poutine. It's a poutine, it's not a poutine.
Got it.
Jin.
Poutine.
Sit.
That's good to know.
Jin.
And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on Twitter or Blue Sky at Ron88Keys, RBDM. Please follow us on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Severed Studios. You can find the Severed Sons Rhyme of the Frostmaiden podcast on any podcasting platform. Share us with all your friends. We have thank you for our fans who come in and listen every day, and also our people who come into the Twitch stream. Thank you so much. Thank you to Wizards of the Coast, getting a critical role into all our listeners and our fans. We've got some construction going on somewhere. I hear some.
Yeah,
noise.
it's here, sorry.
And keep on rolling, everyone. Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
We love you, Ross. We love you.
Love you. Bye.